We begin with terrifying moments for folks working at HCT Hospice Care. The Beaumont business off of Eastex Freeway, well, they were in the middle of their workday when a car came plowing right into their building. Good evening to you. I'm Jordan Williams. Witnesses say the car got rear-ended and that sent it careening off the highway and into the building. 12 News reporter Kyle Orr with us live tonight in Beaumont surveying the damage. And Kyle, clearly folks pretty shaken up by this.
That's right, Jordan. Hospice Care Team is a nonprofit. They care for everyone from newborns to elderly patients. And today's crash left a lot of damage in one of the volunteers' office.
It sounded like a big bang. We went and looked, and their car was definitely in the building.
A typical Thursday quickly turned to chaos for the hospice care team. This silver car ended up in nurse Cindy Adcock's office. Luckily, Adcock was in her co-worker Felicity McCarvey's office on the other side of the wall.
We was just talking about her phone call that she just had.
Adcock left her office less than a minute before the crash.
A table came out of her office,
which left a giant hole in the side of the building.
And I was pulling in right here. One of the workers, they pointed at the car.
Construction worker Christopher Figueroa and the rest of his crew were just feet away from the crash. They jumped into action to save everyone in the car.
They decided to get a saw, and then we just busted open the window. We started removing debris from the car to see, if they could get out. We asked them if they could move. They say yes.
Figueroa and his crew were quickly relieved by BPD and Beaumont Fire.
Definitely a surreal experience,
Everybody,
A little shook, right?
yes, they're just a little shook up, but all of our staff is great.
Shaken, but safe. Tammy Mooney and the rest of the HCT volunteers see today's outcome as nothing short of a miracle.
We're just very grateful for all of our neighbors and for the construction workers that were outside.
this was God saving. This is His saving grace right here.
HCT Beaumont owner Dr. Joe Chapman says this half of the building is still without power. Now they're moving the other volunteers to the other half of the building, and tomorrow it's back to business as usual. Live in Beaumont, Kyle Orr, 12 News.